What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a collective reading. We're just going to see whatever it is that Source wants to talk about, because, you know, sometimes Source just has some messages to say, y'all. So with that being said, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Knowing that that is a free way to support the channel, as well as get me connected with your guys' energy so that I can get you out more resonating readings. Make sure you check out my other playlists. Also on Mondays I am doing Mediumship Mondays, so this is going to be pick a card readings that'll come out Mondays. And there'll be channeled messages from the dearly departed realm, right? So if you don't have one that resonates in the one that comes out the next Monday, check out the ones that come after that. It's just going to be whoever's message is at that time. Okay, guys? And just keeping in mind they are general readings. But it is something new that I am offering on the channel, okay? Also, guys, if you're interested in supporting the channel further, or if you guys would like a personal reading, that is all linked down below in the description box. And I just want to thank you to anybody that does like, share, and subscribe to my channel, who also has donated, or is thinking about donating, or who has gotten a personal reading, or is thinking about getting a personal reading. I'm truly blessed to have connected with your guys' energy, and I thank you so very much. I appreciate you. I want to thank you to my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is always an honor, a blessing, and a privilege being here. And I just hope that my prayer, as always, is that any of my videos that you guys watch fall upon your heart in a way that remind you to take back your power by using your intuition, your discernment, to make the choices that best serve your highest journey in this now moment. So we'll go ahead and get into it and see what messages Source does have for you guys. Source, what messages do you have for the collective that's watching this video? What do they need to know at this time? What's going on? I feel like you guys are stuck in a place of not being able to look at things from the healing aspect is what's coming through. It's like, kind of like knowing that you guys need to see it from a different aspect, but it's just not being made clear to you as of yet. And Source is saying that that is going to come soon. The clarification will be there soon. It is going to take you guys going down into the depths of your soul and really looking at yourself from an outside of the box perspective. So like if you were kind of like a best friend looking in, trying to be honest with yourself in this moment is very important. I don't know why that message is coming through, but we'll see what it has to do with the reading as we go further. What messages do you have for the collective that's watching this video, Source? Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective watching this video, Source? Okay. Let's see what's going on. Collective. What messages do you have for the collective watching this video, Source? Wow. Cards flying out. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video, Source? Messages for the collective watching this video. Okay. Jeez, do you see those cards like flying out? We have 6 and 7 coming out together. Interesting. What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video, Source? Messages for the collective watching this video. Okay. 4 wants to be over here. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video? Wow. Look, we have 4, 5, 6, and 7. One more. What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video? One more, Source. Thank you. King of Wands coming out. Make sure I'm in frame here, guys. I'll make sure you can see the video. Now, I'm going to move these up because I'm going to put some oracle cards out in a minute. Look at that. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So right now, you guys are definitely focused on finding a place of stability for yourself. This is more concerning your happiness, your abundance, your inner stability, but you're realizing that there's a situation in your life that's not an equal give and take. Like someone's not giving to you like you're giving to them. And that's been really hard for you to honor. That's been really hard for you to see. I think that there's a lot of emotion and care for the people involved in this situation. There could be more than one person here. But what is really happening here is that you're realizing that you have to focus on your own inner stability. You have to focus on doing what's best for you, because right now it's like putting more energy into this situation that, you know, this is like someone who's concerned with only money. So there's somebody in your life right now that's really writing you about money. There's somebody in your life right now. So this could be a partner. This could be a lover. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. But they're really writing you about money, like trying to make you see things from their aspect. But in turn, they don't care about how you see the world, and how you see the world. It's not about money. It's about stability. And you realize that now. It's not that you're not concerned about money. I think everybody's concerned about money, right? Because it's what makes the world go round. But you're in this energy of realizing that it's not all about money. And it's like you want so much more than money. You want your inner stability to be mirrored out to the outside world, knowing that when you're stable in yourself, then you'll see that manifest in the outside realm. But this person is just writing you about the materialistic side of life. And as they ride you with this, it's like forced you to take account of where you're at on your journey. This is interesting coming through. They're saying because of this, things are going to turn for your fortune is going to be met. I don't know what that really means. Can I have another example? So your money is going to come in because you're more focused on yourself. But what they mean by your fortune is going to be met is this. It's like this person was somebody that maybe the community looked up to, or maybe just the family or your friends or whatever you all looked up to, because they appeared abundant. And because your fortune's met, it means that their fortune lost. Does that make sense? It's like you guys are coming up into a very abundant period, and this person is losing their abundance, and they know that, and that's why they ride you so hard about money, or that's why they're riding you so hard about abundance, because they don't see how what you're doing can bring. It's like basically somebody saying that whatever it is that you've chosen as a career, they're saying that that's a invalid career choice. And you're sitting there like, really? Because everything that everybody does now, whatever it was just a pipe dream at one point in time. Right? So that thing is like 9 to 5. When people work a 9 to 5 job, at one point that 9 to 5 job was just a pipe dream somewhere. Right? And I'm sure plenty of people telling them that wasn't ever going to be successful. And now they have people working for them. And that's what Source is saying, like, not to give up, because this person doesn't see the bigger picture. They're only concerned with what, so it's like basically whatever the reflection of their bank account is like, they're not happy with that. And so they want to know your business. And because you're not telling them your business, my business is my business, your business is your business. It's like because of that, this person is like writing you about the money situation. This comes up every once in a while. It's like I always have readings that come around like this where somebody is really concerned about the coin, really concerned about the manifestation of riches and wealth in somebody's life. And it's like, I always feel my collective is the one that's like, you know, bro, or, you know, sis, you don't even know what it is. Like, you're really concerned about money. And it's like, money isn't everything. Like, there's so many more. What is it? There's more to life than surviving. But this person doesn't see it that way. They think that all life is about survival. And you're like, no, there's other things that matter. And Source is coming in saying, don't worry. You're going to overcome. It's like, you're going to have like super success is what I heard. I don't know. That's just what came through. Super success. And so they're saying like you're going to have this great success come through, and it's going to be because of your network. Like you're networking right now, right? You're in this process of finding balance and really learning that, you know, like it's all about how you see yourself. I think that's what the perspective aspect coming through here is. It's like how you see yourself. It's like Source is going to bring you the people that you need as long as you keep showing up and taking action for yourself. Knowing that hard work is your luck. It's not about being lucky, but this person, whoever this is, and again, this could be a group of people, they're like the naysayers in your life, right? These people really think that and that's the thing, when you guys hit it and you guys become successful, this person's going to tell everyone that you were just lucky. And you're over there thinking like, no, like you don't even understand how much work I put in. Like, would you show up doing what I did every day? Hell no, because you didn't even believe in it. And that's not how they see it. They just see it like, oh, well, you just happened to get lucky. And it's like, look, think what you want. You know, it's like that saying, you know what? Believe all the rumors that you hear about me. They're all true. I've got too many other things to worry about than to try and come and convince you guys that those rumors aren't true. This person may talk about you behind your back. They may gossip about you, right? And Source is saying like you have come into a place of finding your confidence, but look at this beautiful confidence. So this could have been a lover that you were with, right? Yeah, you're in a manifestation period. Okay, beautiful, Source. Thank you. So this person could have been a lover. You know, if you guys are with somebody that is preventing you from seeking your dream, like you should really consider that a red flag, because whoever you're with, they should love you enough to support you through no matter how chaotic your idea seems or no matter how left field it seems. Like they should love you enough to be like, I want you to be successful in that because we're in love. You know, and if they're not, like that's something that you probably need to take a look at. But there's definitely spiritual defeat coming from this person, and there's a mirroring. They're projecting that out on you. It's almost like your spirituality frightens this person down to their core, and they see you manifesting good things in your life. They see things working out for you, and they don't know how, and they don't see the backlog that you put in. And because of that, like you're completing cycles, one cycle after another. And as soon as you complete a cycle, it's like Source brings in a whole bunch of blessings for you. And it's like this person is just like, what the hell? Like, are you freaking kidding me? How does the collective get so damn lucky? And again, it comes back to that lucky, and you're over there like, no, it has nothing to do with luck. And I want you guys to understand that it has nothing to do with luck. If you're kind of on the fence about that, maybe I am lucky. It's like Source is rewarding you for your faith. Okay, like that's what this comes down to. And so you put in a lot of hard work. Like, look at your action. You could be a Sag. You could be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Sag, Capricorn, or Gemini. We have Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy coming out, guys. It doesn't matter. You could be... We also have Aries energy. And Gemini. But the thing is that it's like you guys took action. This is a balance. Also, I feel like if you guys are Sagittarius, make sure you catch the Sagittarius reading, because there's a lot of repeat cards coming through here. And it's interesting because I did Sag like a while ago. But this is like the beautiful balance between masculine and feminine. You have a hard suit and a soft suit coming out together here. And it's like action towards your coin. Your only thing here is to take action towards your money, your balance. It's like your focus. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. But it's not about being all consumed by your money. It's just like basically you've been given an inspiration by Source, and Source said, if you take this inspiration, it's going to give you success. And you're like, okay, right? So you held that up and you're like, okay, if this is what my inspiration is, Source, then I'll take action towards that. And you're like, this is stepping in faith. Okay, this is you stepping in faith, stepping in what's known. And so because of that, you guys are calling in your counterpart, right? You guys are calling in a soulmate here. It's interesting. I don't usually do love predictions, but it has come up a couple times today. Honestly, it's interesting. There's a lot of unions that I feel like are going to happen this year. But I want you guys to be careful of the people that you invite in, because just because you've healed cycles doesn't mean that you're not going to call in repeat cycles, right? It's like basically sources testing our faith. Like, are you willing to wait for what's good for you? Because this person that's going to come in is going to be in the same space as you. Right now, your main focus is to focus on networking and focus on taking action for yourself and overcoming those hurdles that may appear in the way. Self-love is a huge thing here. Your confidence, your independence, your ability to stand firm in your own ground. Right now, this isn't about you manifesting love. This is literally about you manifesting your success. Okay, and that's different for everybody. Whatever that means to you, that's what it means here. You guys are manifesting your success. And this is a saying of sources like, look, you're gonna feel lonely for a little while, but it's like you guys don't even feel lonely because you enjoy being with yourselves. And it's like if you don't yet, there's like this energy that's gonna come in, and suddenly you guys are gonna get a burst of energy. You guys are going to get a burst of activity. You're going to get a burst of inspiration, and you're going to just put your head down and take one step. It's like one foot in front of the other. Again, that stepping in faith is very strong here. And so it's like sources saying keep going because you have good energy coming to you. This is a very positive reading. I love this. I love when this positive energy comes out. You guys did have to deal with some negativity before, you know, people who are very vain. That's the energy that's coming through. This is somebody who's very vain, and they want you to, like, this person wants you to look up to them, even though there's no real, like they want you to be concerned about how they feel about you. But at the end of the day, this person's not successful the way that you want to be successful. And so that's where it comes into play. It's like, why take advice and worry about the way, okay, it's like, why worry about how someone feels about you when you wouldn't even take their advice in your life? Okay, like that's what Source is trying to say. I was all jumbled up there, guys. So what do we have here? Yeah, you guys are learning how to balance out this energy. When this energy comes in, you guys are learning how to find strength in it instead of worry. You guys are learning how to find balance along all the upsets that come. So it's like appreciating the good and the bad as it comes along. This is a beautiful energy. This is like very high vibrational energy. So the one that this is resonating for, y'all are very woke, and Source is just saying, like, you've done a lot of work and you've done a lot of hard work and you've stayed authentic to yourself. Look at this. You're also healing ancestral wounds and coming up into a position of leadership. That's the truth. Number 44, Truth Jackal. We have 10, Leadership Elephant. We have 26, which is 8, Your Abundance, Ending Karmic Cycles, which is Ancestors and Polar Bear. And then we also have 8 here with 17, Authenticity and Wolf. Yeah, so you guys are learning how to listen to your intuition, to be authentic. Again, that inspiration, it's you at your soul, it's you at your core, and you're taking it. And in turn, because you're turning your back on this energy that's trying to be a naysayer, you're healing an ancestral wound. You're completing a cycle, coming up into a position of leadership. And that is bringing you into a place of truth with yourself. That's connecting with your soul. What did I say? This comes with your soul. I had no idea this card was back here. Oh my gosh, guys. This is beautiful energy. What do we got? Look at that. Source is bringing you someone who's going to be loyal to you on the journey. Number 41, which is 5. It's like you changed a habit, you changed a belief, you changed a pattern in your life. And in changing that pattern, you guys are opening yourselves up to someone who's going to be there through thick and thin. Also, for some of you guys, you could have had a dog recently, or a cat, an animal. Like it could be any animal, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a furry friend. I mean, this could be a reptile, bird, whatever, guys. But you guys had an animal that chose you, and it was different for you. Like this is something that's been coming out kind of frequently with this dog energy. I've been getting this energy of like, it's been an innocent being that chose you as their love. And that kind of like altered the way you saw relationships even. And so basically put you in this energy like, look, if you're not going to choose me for me just being me, if it comes with all these stipulations, it's like, I don't want your conditional love. You can take it, roll it up in a donut, and go down the hill with it for all I give a damn. Right? And that's that energy that's coming in here. It's like, you're like, I don't give a shit. Take it and go, because that's some negative ass energy. I've been healing so much from that. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. And so it's like you've gone into this solitude and you've definitely embraced this solitude energy. And it's like you're done putting in the effort for people who aren't worth putting in the effort for. Come on, Source, throw me out a card. What else do you want me to say? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Being vulnerable has been difficult for you. It's almost like you have a hardened shell because, so some of you guys could be Cancer. Okay, I just feel like I need to say that. But it's like some of you guys have a hardened shell over it. Like you've been vulnerable your whole life, but people have just taken advantage of you. And this person who's in your energy or who was in your energy, no different, right? Just taking advantage of your, don't take my kindness for weakness. But people do. And so it's like when you're vulnerable and open about yourself, it's like you're scared to do that. You're scared to do that right now because it means that they could potentially walk away. It means you could put out a lot of energy and they could still walk away. But something's happening and you're actually going to get away. I feel like you guys are going to travel with this whale breach. You're leaving an environment that maybe has been super familiar to you. And you're going to, like, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Right? Like, y'all are leaving. And because of that, you guys are going to get a fresh perspective about things that are going on around you. And that's going to help you guys heal even further. I think it's going to open you up to fresh new eyes. And it's going to really cement the fact that, so this inspiration that I keep getting drawn to this Queen of Coins here. And it's like, I feel like with this Queen of Coins, the inspiration that you guys are getting, it might not be new. Again, I feel like this is you guys seeing yourself as this queen, as this king energy, as royalty, as deserving. It's like, finally, the anointing has happened. It's like you, for so long, were like, why did you choose me, Source? Why did you choose me to do this? And finally, it's like, okay, Source, like, I understand why you chose me. And not in like a narcissistic type way, okay? Like, I'm not calling you a narcissist. You're not. But what I'm saying, like, you know how when people are like, oh, yeah, that's right. It's me. I should have been chosen. Like, you're not being arrogant about it. Like you're humbled by it. You're like, thank you, Source. Thank you that I'm the one that you chose. And Source is like, yeah, like there's a reason. And now you see that reason. And it has scared you this whole time to look deeper into that reason. And now that you guys are looking into that reason, you guys are able to honor the journey that you're on, right? So what do we got on the bottom here? Holding together on a prayer and a piece of bubble gum. Yeah, that's like the energy that I feel from you guys right now. Like, you're just like, Source, I've freaking had faith in you for so long. And I struggled and I still hold faith that you gonna work out everything for me. I'm not saying you ain't blessed me. I know you blessed me. I know you blessed me a lot. But this one blessing, and I feel like this has to do with your stability, your income, right? I feel like this definitely has to do with your income. And it's like, when you guys blow up, you gonna blow up. Like, it's not just like, oh, here's $100. No, it's like, here's $1 million. Here's 5 million. Here's 10 million, my love. Like, you freaking held on. It's not about the money. And that's what you've realized. And it's like, Source saying, don't put that out to people. Don't put out to people how much you make. Don't put out to people what you've got. This is you having faith and being conditioned to be the anointed one so that you can teach others how to heal on the journey. Like, we have Cat, rebirth and resurrection. Keep following your intuition. What did I say? Some of you guys got a cat or a dog, and I love that Cat came out in this. I love that Cat came out right here. So yeah, you guys are definitely going through a rebirth right now. Like, you guys have had an egoic death when it came to this energy. It's like, I feel like you guys also held this old pattern in your life. Like, not that you were greedy or anything, but that you really felt like you weren't worthy of what it was that you were asking for. And it's almost like the wound that was connected to that rose up and made itself clear to you. And when it made itself clear to you, you're like, oh, I see why I felt like I wasn't worthy. Okay, we got struggles equal growth. Source is saying, like, you struggled because you're growing. I'm anointing you. You're a chosen one, and not everybody is chosen, and not everybody gets anointed. What is it? Many are called, but only few will answer. And it's like, you answered this call, and as you answered this call, you're growing, and you're about to come into a period of real success. Like, it could be a raise. This could be a promotion. For many of you, I feel like this is somebody that's opened up a business that has just been waiting and holding on and praying. And it's like, again, holding together on a prayer and a piece of bubble gum. Source, you told me not to worry about food, but I ain't got no food today. So I'm praying to you and I'm letting you have it. You know, I bring me a dinner plate tonight, please. Like, I don't know how I'm going to eat. If I don't eat, I know you have purpose for that. But I know you told me I didn't have to worry about food. And then suddenly your neighbor shows up with a whole meal cooked for you and your family. Like, hey, I made all this extra food. And you're like, oh, thank you, Source. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the people, whoever this is for. It's like you guys really holding together on a prayer and piece of bubble gum. You guys are, I mean, when I say spent, you're spent. You still wake up every day with faith. You still wake up every day saying, Lord, I'm here to do your service. Source, I'm here to do your service. What you need me to do today, I'm going to do it. But I don't know how I'm going to survive. But you told me not to worry about food. You told me not to worry about shelter. You got me covered. And, you know, again, it's like I got to pray for food, but it comes. All because you took this leap of faith to do service for Source. And Source is like, hold on. Your faith is going to get you something more than you could have ever imagined. And then we have Stand Out Above the Crowd. So I love this one because it's from a song from the Goofy movie. Stand out above the crowd, even if I have to shout out loud. Tonight is the only thing we'll see. I'm gonna stand out till you notice me. That's what Source is saying. Like, you stood out this whole time, but guess what? It's taken a while for your vibration to, like, get out there in the world. And now that the vibration's out there in the world, like, people are going to start noticing you. And that's what's going to bring this entrepreneurship to success. Like, I'm proud of y'all. Can I just say that? Like, I'm super proud of y'all. Like, I feel it. I feel the exhaustion. I feel like damn, you told me to keep saying, like, I got faith, Source. I got faith. I believe. All right? And Source is like, keep believing, y'all. It's like, I'm going to test your faith until you think you can't have faith anymore. And you still show up with stronger faith than you first started with. And Source is like, let me give you an applaud, y'all. Whoever this is resonating with, leave me a blue heart down in the comments, please. Because this is amazing. I'm just so proud of you guys. So proud. Yeah, so this could have been, what did I say? This could have been a lover. We have a sexually charged connection coming out here. Yeah, so this was somebody that was just getting to you through sex. Like, this is somebody who really wanted sex with you. They knew that, you know, they knew that they could get their way. 27 on the clock as I'm saying that. Like, and that was healing. You guys healed that part of yourself, and that's what helped you realize your own worth. Hand in the coconut. Yeah. So this was you guys holding on to a belief, right? That's what I said. This is an old belief that you guys realized. And it was like this connection actually made you realize, wow, I didn't know that I was worthy of that. And it's like maybe you knew you were worthy of it, but you didn't know you weren't fighting for it. You were still in that old cycle. And so it's like this was the end of a cycle for you guys. And now it's like, all these things are going to come out at once. Yeah, they aren't the one for you. So some of you guys still haven't let go yet. That's okay. Source just coming in saying that you know they're not the one for you. I don't think that this is news. Like, I think you guys already knew that. Like, I think you knew that. And even if this isn't a lover, this could be a family member. Even with this sexually charged connection, what that means is that this family member has affected your sacral chakra, which in turn has affected your love connections, okay? So I'm not trying to go dirty here, guys. I'm really not, okay? Go within. Your answers are waiting. Yeah, so some of you guys are still kind of on the fence here. And Source is saying just dig deep inside because that's where your answers are. It's like, you know, pay attention to the things around you too. That's very important. So if you guys do have an animal in your energy field, paying attention to how they act when certain people come around is very important for you. But also going within, your answers are going to be there. I don't know why they said that. Stop seeking revenge. Yeah, there's no reason to get revenge on this person. Like, honestly, what goes around comes around, guys. Like, it's not even about karma. That's the law of intention. That's a universal law. What you put out there comes back to you tenfold. It's actually the power of threefold. Everybody says tenfold, but, you know, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. It's like what you put out there is going to come back. So if you put out revenge, imagine how that's going to come back to you. And it doesn't matter that you're just reverberating somebody else's energy. What matters is that you were seeking revenge. That's the intention. It doesn't matter what that other person did. Okay? You're paddling upstream. Resistance. Yeah, so you guys are afraid to let go. Some of you guys are afraid to let go. Some of you guys are afraid to release this connection. Some of you guys are, you know, and I get it. I get it. And I feel like this could be past energy. It could be present energy. It could be future energy. But there's going to be a part of you guys that wants to hold on to this energy. Because I said that in the beginning, there's a lot of love. You know, there's a lot of caring energy here. Source telling you to go out and flirt. I feel like you guys need to see that you are desirable by others. There are other people who want you. You're an amazing individual. You have a beautiful energy about you. You guys are probably very alluring, very attractive. And it doesn't matter about how you look. This is about your energy. Your energy is like a magnet to people. And understanding that, you know, like a moth to a flame, you're going to attract moths and you're going to attract butterflies. It's up to you to decipher and use your discernment as to which is what is who is what. Yoga for balance. So they want you guys to balance your energy. This person has kind of put you in a very imbalanced state, which is understandable. But as you balance, you guys are going to come into this beautiful synchronistic energy where your masculine and your feminine, it's like the liberation and the manifestation currents are flowing equally on either side. And if you guys notice, our chakra system is very much like the helix, right? Like it's the same thing. Like when you see the two serpents that are going on the hospital symbol, it's the same thing with our chakra system. It's like they go in like this through it, and then the same thing, it comes down that through it. So when those are in synchronistic spinning energies, you guys are able to basically request something from source, and that gets manifested very quickly. So you guys are very, very, very good at manifesting. And why is that? Because y'all are starseed. That's why money doesn't seem like of course you're worried about it, but it's like this energy, you know that money isn't everything. Like you're worried more about having strong connections with people. You're worried more about having people in your court that care about you, and you're more worried about having people around who want to be around. And not everybody in your energy is in that. You know, a lot of people just want money, and you're like, there's more to life than surviving. But this person or these people, they don't see it that way. And that has kind of placed you in a energy of being imbalanced. And so you don't have to just practice yoga. You can meditate. You can do breathing exercises, right? Like before I do readings, I do some pretty intense breathing exercises. It is amazing how it brings you into this present moment. But whatever it is that you guys do, there's just an energy of needing to do something for balance. You guys could even work out. You know, working out is a great way to bring your energies into balance because it allows you to blow off steam. All the while, that is self-love, right? You're taking care of your temple, your body. That is the temple through which spirit resides in, is our body. Okay? Beautiful energy, guys. Something beautiful is about to happen for y'all. Yeah, we have loving yourself is what opens you up to the love that you desire in your life. Yep. Moving beyond dragonfly. I don't know why I feel like I need to go down deeper here. We have dragonfly, moving beyond self-created illusions that have limited your growth and time to make space for you. One must forgive in order to ever experience freedom. Yeah, so stop seeking revenge. Forgive this person for doing what they did to you, whatever. Trust me, they're in their own living hell, and you don't have to bring yourself into that hell, okay? You're trying to create heaven on earth here, baby. So beautiful reading. You guys are about to come into a wondrous place. Like, keep working. I can't say it's going to be tomorrow, next month, next year. What I'm saying is that Source is going to take care of you, and then it's going to be bigger than anything you could have ever imagined. Okay? My mom always said, heaven is whatever it is, the most grand thing that you could imagine, and times that by 1,000. And I feel like that's what you need to hear now. It's whatever you have imagined and times that by 1,000. And that still will not compare to the blessings that are about to come into your life for you, okay? So hang in there. Source has got your back, guys. Don't worry. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.